Hi everybody, how are you? Happy October and welcome back to That's So Tarot. I'm so excited to do today's video for you guys. So as you can see by the title, today we are going to be talking about the ghosts of exes past. So in the spirit of Halloween, I wanted to look at what was really ugly and dark about this relationship, what was kind of hidden, and things of that nature. So that is my intention for today's video. I'm going to go ahead and cover the questions first, and then I will get started with all of the elements. All right, you guys, so the first question in the spread is, what costume was this person wearing? So how is it that they originally presented themselves to you? Next, we're going to be looking at what was under their mask. So who were they really, and what is it that they weren't telling you? Next, we are going to be looking at what did this person think was spooky or scary about the relationships? Maybe what they thought was intimidating or overwhelming, perhaps. All right. Next, you guys, is what did you think was spooky or scary about the relationship? So same for you. What was intimidating? What was overwhelming for you? Next question is, why are they haunting you? So what is it that this person can't let go? What grudge are they holding? What feelings do they still have? What is it that they're really still holding on to? After that, we're looking at why are they haunting you? So what is it that you're still holding on to? Okay. This is also going to be a good opportunity for cross watchers. Okay. Next here, you guys, and last is this a trick or is this a treat? Okay. So do they have real intentions of reconciliation if they come back around, or are they just playing games with you? Okay. And then lastly, you guys, we're going to be drawing letters that can possibly be in this person's name or relevant to your situation in any way. Okay. That is everything I have, you guys. We're going to go ahead and get started with all of the elements. Hi, Aries, Leo, Sag, how are you guys? Thank you so much for joining me for today's spread. We're going to go ahead and get started. So guys, what costume was this person wearing when you met them? And how did they present themselves to you? We have turn, a state of being wild or acting wildly, sex, I always say that, drugs, alcohol, sex at a party, excited, and drunk. Okay, well, I mean, this could be just somebody who was very fun-loving, borderline reckless, but I feel as though this is somebody who was like fun and adventurous, very similar to yourselves, okay? And I feel as though that's part of what drew you into this person. All right, we have staycation, a vacation spent at home, enjoying local attractions, mini vacation and on a budget. So maybe this person had a happy balance between their party life and their home life, their social life and their personal life, you know. Or maybe it appeared that way. Okay. We also have bougie, creating an image of wealth or upper class status, but really not. The finer things in life and upscale. You guys, what this is looking like to me is that this is a person who would do a lot to impress you. They would maybe dress a certain way, act a certain way to impress you. Maybe take you to certain types of restaurants, eat certain types of food when you went to, you know, restaurants. Because they were trying to maybe create the image that they maybe thought that you wanted to see. Okay. And going back to these two here, like I was saying before, I do feel as though this person had, at least on the surface, appeared to have that balance between doing things that were fun and adventurous and kind of spur of the moment, and maybe even be up to traveling and going on vacations, but they were also down for doing things locally, and they were able to make those things just as fun. Because, you know, fire signs, I know that you guys are adventurous, you guys like to travel, especially Sagittarius. You guys are down to go pretty much anywhere, and I feel as though you guys were able to find a happy medium between kind of being all over the place and kind of doing things and staying at home, and maybe not spending too much money. Because for some of you, I feel like this person was spending beyond their means at times to please you or to impress you. Okay, again, be it the dates that they were taking you on, the places they were taking you to, the vacations, the gifts they were giving you perhaps, or the clothes that they were spending, clothes they were buying, for themselves to appear a certain way to appeal to you. Okay, I feel for some of them they were maybe spending beyond their means, like I said. Okay, we're gonna keep going, you guys. All right, so what was underneath their mask, fire signs? We have desperate. Okay. Okay. I thought another one would pop out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. All right. We have psycho. And we have bitter. Okay. So for some of you, going back to what I was saying, the things that they were doing, the things that they could have been buying or spending their money on or whatever, it was a desperate attempt, I feel, to either get your attention, to please you, to appease you, or to impress you. Okay? I feel as though this person also was hiding from you the fact that they could become a little unhinged in moments of bitterness and spitefulness. And they didn't show you that that could happen at a moment's notice, and they can turn it on and they can turn it off. They didn't show you that. They didn't tell you that. They didn't tell you that they have the tendency to hold grudges and resentment towards people. Some of you, maybe you made more than this person. You presented yourselves in a very classy or kind of an upscale way, or just very well put together. Fire signs, y'all do that, okay? But I feel as though maybe they were trying to keep up with you and they couldn't keep up with you in some type of a way. And I feel as though they had some type of resentment towards you about that. And I feel as though they would never tell you that. Okay. A lot of people never admit to that, but I can see that here. And I feel like this person was like desperately trying to keep up with you, but I feel like this person was doing that to try to keep you in a weird way. Okay, we're going to keep going. All right. So, what did they think was spooky or scary about the relationship? We have demented. We have relentless. Some of you fire signs, I feel as though you work really, really hard, or some of you work a lot. And I feel as though this person feels like maybe you work too much, or they see that you go after what you want relentlessly, and I feel like they are intimidated by that. Okay. And we also have deranged. I feel like when you met their level of crazy with your level of crazy, you trumped them. So much so, like, it feels like fire signs. It feels like this person was scared to set you off because they knew you could blow. And they knew that once that started, you wouldn't stop. So I feel like there were things that they tried to keep from you about themselves. I feel like they would maybe walk on eggshells with certain things, because I feel like you guys can get here. Okay? I feel like you can get here, and once you're there, you're there. And they can't take that, and I feel like they found that to be intimidating and overwhelming. But still, with relentless here, I really feel like you guys have goals. You guys are goal driven. I feel like you guys have an ambition and a level of dedication and bravery, even, and courage that this person does not have. At heart, this person doesn't have that. And I'm telling you, they find that to be intimidating about you. They really do. They really, really do. And I feel like that's where that bitterness comes from. Because you guys are go-getters. You guys are go-getters. Like, don't eat, don't sleep. I gotta go get it, and I gotta go get it now. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like this person just couldn't keep up with that. Okay. All right, you guys. So what did you think was spooky or scary about the connection? I apologize if you hear like a whistling sound. If it sounds like there's wind or rain, it's actually my neighbors getting something done in their lawn. I don't know what it is. And I'm trying to talk around it, and it's just not happening. So I apologize. All right, you guys, we have liar. We have ruthless. I don't know what movie this is from. If somebody can tell me, please. I feel like I should know this. I really feel like I've actually seen this movie, but I'm just curious. Anyway, and we have, I know what this word is, okay? And I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm going to say the root word, which is tyrant. But I don't know the correct way to say that, so I'd rather just not say it, okay? So this person could have been a tyrant, okay? You guys, I feel that the lies that they told you sometimes were like completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. I also feel like they would say and do things to you that were rude, that were disrespectful, inconsiderate. Some of you, this person pissed you off intentionally. Oh my God. Yeah, this person would piss you off intentionally. This person would do things to trigger you. And I feel as though it was all based in this bitterness. Some of you are dating somebody that was jealous of you, which is not something people talk about enough, but I see that here. I really see that somebody here was jealous of you. And I feel like maybe with Ruthless, they would maybe even do things to sabotage you. She also looks like the Queen of Swords to me, so it could have been a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. But I feel like you, between the fact that this person is a liar and the fact that this person, you know, could have been doing too much, because even if this isn't, going back to this, even if this isn't spending out of their means to impress you, I feel as though maybe they were just doing a lot to either impress you or to overcompensate for maybe like character flaws or deficiencies. Okay. And I feel as though you guys saw right through that. I feel as though this person could have been bossy or a know-it-all. Somebody who would say things without thinking about the repercussions, thinking about how it would affect you, thinking about how it even sounded before they said it. I feel as though this person would say things, particularly when they were upset, they would say things that were just so mean and so ruthless and so unnecessary. And they would be completely unapologetic about it. And on top of that, like I said, this person was a liar, okay? What they were lying about could have been a number of things. But definitely for some of you, I feel as though this person was spending above their means to try to present themselves to you in a way that they really are not in real life. Okay. All right. So why are you haunting them, fire signs? Oops. We have Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. It's literally haunting you. We have Amara, Aloha the Healing. I can't pronounce her full name, you guys. I'm sorry. And we have Snow Angel. The signs are with you already. Interesting. I see an earth sign, I see an air sign, and I see an air sign and an earth sign here. I'm sorry, earth and water. I feel as though what's happening is, excuse me, they have spent enough time alone or without you to realize that everything that they had with you was fine from the beginning. Or maybe they're realizing that had they come to you authentically with who they really are in the beginning, either way, that things would have been better off. I feel like this person realizes along the way that they had done something, or again at the beginning with if they presented a false version of themselves, or if throughout the relationship they started to become a false version of themselves because they were intimidated by you, or because they felt like they had to be another person to impress you, or this is just how they were. They felt like they had to be another person to impress people in general. But I feel like they went back to the beginning and they're like, damn, had I just been myself, had I just been upfront, had I not done these things, had I just kept it simple, things would have been so much better off. I will say this, the reason this person is realizing this is because they have done some healing. Okay, this person has done some healing and this person has done a lot of inner work. okay? Or at least maybe they're starting, right? But I do see that for this person. And I see that that is what it took. If I didn't say that, that is what it took for them to realize what they had all along. Because here, the signs are with you already. That's what I feel like. It's like I should have known what I had all along. That's kind of what that's giving me, you guys. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Winged Seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. They see clearly now. Yeah. Okay. Some of you, this person could have gone to maybe a tarot reader or something like that. And maybe that person is that person told them that they were wrong, or they told them what they did, or they told them what they lost. And maybe that is how they realize what they lost or what they did wrong. Okay. And for others of you, like I said, it took being away from you, and it took them really holding themselves accountable and really looking within themselves to realize all of the things that they were doing wrong, all of the missteps that they had taken. Okay. So I'm seeing accountability there, and I'm not mad at it. Okay. So why are they haunting you, fire signs? We have Angel de los Muertos, transition to the spirit realm. We have Dress of Alchemy, release your power. And we have Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch, count your blessings. Okay, so what I see here for you guys is that, real quick, for some of you, since you have dealt with this person, or maybe just 2021, I'm not sure, and a lot of us have, but some of you have maybe recently dealt with the loss of a friend or a loved one. And if that is the case for you, my condolences to you. Truly and sincerely, my condolences to you. Okay. So what I'm going to say for you guys is that some of you, even though you realize here with Count Your Blessings that you are better off without this person, and some of you have upgraded since you've been with this person in any way, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be another person, but because you guys have realized that some of you, or even though rather some of you have realized that you are better off without this person, I feel like there are times where you still, in a sense, mourn the loss of this relationship in some type of a way. And I feel it's because with Release Your Power, maybe you guys had goals and aspirations of being a power couple with this person, and maybe with Bougie, this person maybe just couldn't keep up or something like that, or didn't have the money to invest, or maybe you guys started to invest in a company and it didn't work out. But it doesn't have to be that, but for some of you it might be. But I can see here that you guys, like, going back to like power couple, or like you guys had like a lot of chemistry, you guys could have maybe been friends first, but you definitely are feeling the loss of that person. You felt the power dynamic in your own life shift when this person left your life, with all things considered, right? Because all relationships start out great. So all things considered, right? This is intended to be the bad things. Don't forget that, right? So all things considered, you still have tendencies to look back on the good times and be like, damn, like I kind of miss those times. Like I kind of miss the fun. I kind of miss, so there's times that you miss that. And you've maybe even thought about compromising with this person, but with Count Your Blessings, you are realizing that through letting yourself work through this healing process, because you are working yourself through the process of healing and releasing this person, and it's taking you some time. For some of you, it is taking you time still to heal from the loss of this person, the ending of this relationship. But what is going to come for you, if you don't realize that, there are blessings coming to you, okay? But I also can see here that you guys realize that leaving this person, as hard as it was for you, and it still could be right now for you, leaving this person or losing this person, you still can appreciate the blessing that is going to come to you, and you appreciate the blessing that is the ending of the relationship. Okay, so all things considered, you guys are doing pretty well. And you guys still, what's nice about this fire signs is that you guys are able to look at a bad situation and still see the positive in it. That's what I'm seeing here for you guys. Last question here before we wrap up is this a trick? Or is this a treat? Sorry, give me one sec. Okay. That was the Knight of Wands, so Sagittarius, that's you. If anybody was wondering. All right, is this a trick or is this a treat? We have the Queen of Swords. If I mix up the suits, you guys, it's because I'm still getting used to these. I got these cards yesterday. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay. We have the Four of Wands. Oop. And we have the Page of Wands. You guys, first thing I still see somebody being intimidated here and not showing it. I do see, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, some of you, oh yeah, some of you guys, this person really does love you. Some of you, this person, okay. Some of you, this person knows that they need to, if they approach you, they know that they need to be smart and wise with the things that they say, right? They need to choose their words wisely, given how things went with you guys, right? And so right now, if they're not speaking to you, obviously you're not, it's because they want to come forward, but it's just they are so overwhelmed because they know that the decisions that they made have led up to you guys being where you are, okay? Now with the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands, I can see that this person is very excited about the idea of starting something with you. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I can see that, but I wanted to get back to what I see at the bottom of the deck, and then I want to shuffle some more. So we have the World card, the Queen of Wands, Leo, there you are. Sorry, that's Aries. And then the Ace of Wands, right? I'm sorry, the Ace of Cups. So I can actually see for some of you, if you do give this person a second chance, I do feel like this person really does love you, or you love them. Okay. But it also feels as though maybe losing you is what it took for this person to realize that they love you. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, for some of you, you may take this person back. Okay. So with the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups here, I feel as though all this person wants is just one more chance to show you that they love you and care about you. Okay. And with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they don't care how long it takes. Okay. For those of you who that is, I feel like you're going to know who that is. It could be an air sign. It could be another fire sign. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a who are you? Could be a Virgo. Okay, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. All right. So that's for some of you. I do see that this person really does want a second chance with you. And with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel as though they're going to take it seriously this time. Okay. I do feel like they may take it more seriously this time. All right. Give me just a second. Seven of Wands. Sorry, you guys. You guys, I think this person is afraid to approach you because I feel like they know you're going to reject them, or they feel like you're going to reject them, or they feel as though you're going to give them their walking papers if they try to come back. So I feel as though this person is maybe self-sabotaging themselves and overthinking and overanalyzing, trying to come up with a way to get back into your good graces. And they really do, you guys, this person really does want to leave the past in the past. Okay? Like peacefully, they want to leave the past in the past. They're willing to change, and I feel like this person is really willing to commit. With the Hangman and the Hierophant, I feel like this person is willing to give up whatever it was they needed to give up and give it a second chance. Okay? I thought I was going to see something else, but I don't. I really don't. Now, it's up to you. I'm not telling you to take this person back at all, because just because somebody wants you back doesn't mean you have to take them back. But what I am telling you, you guys, I do genuinely see that this person sees the error in their ways. They see what they did wrong. They see that the decisions that they made led to the ending of this relationship. They see that they left somebody who was a boss, somebody who had their own, they had their own home. This is somebody who was fun and exciting. Okay, they realize what they've lost, and they do want to come back, and they do want to make it better, and they do, you know, they are willing to do whatever it takes. But the choice is yours. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm absolutely not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you that's what I see. Okay. So we're going to keep going, you guys. We're going to get some letters that could be relevant for you and this person. And we're going to go ahead and wrap up the reading. So as always, you guys, I do shuffle and then I edit through this part because it does take me a while to shuffle these. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then I will come back once I have all the cards laid out for you guys, okay? All right, fire signs. So the letters that I have for you guys are C, 2 D's, F, I, J, K, N, S, 2 U's, and 2 wild cards. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play with them like I said, and then I'll come back when I see something. Okay. All right, you guys, I see the name Diane or Diana or Dion. Could be Deontay. Donald or Donna. This could be a person with kids. This could be a person that has kids or wants kids or wanted kids with you as well. You guys, I have most of the word disinfectant here. So I'm thinking maybe this person was like a clean freak or a neat freak or something like that. So maybe their car was really clean, their house was really clean, they were really clean, okay? Or maybe they eat clean, right? So maybe this is like a vegan or a vegetarian or something like that. I see what could be St. Francis here. So maybe this person goes to a Catholic church, or they could be Catholic. Their last name could be St. Francis, okay? Or that could be the name of the street that they live on. This person could also be from France or speak French. For some of you, this person likes to dance, or you like to dance. There could be a Jenny, a Jennifer, a Johnny, Jamie, Joni, Jonathan, Jordan, or Jalen. Somebody's name could also be, because I know this is a thing, somebody's name could also be Justice. Sorry guys. Somebody's name could also be Justice, or maybe this is like a police officer. Maybe somebody, you guys had to call the police on this person, or maybe they are like, I don't know, a paralegal or something like that. They work in the legal system maybe in some type of a way. This person could also work at a hotel. With DND, I'm thinking do not disturb, the little thing you put on the door. So maybe this person works at a, what did I say? A hotel or a motel or a Holiday Inn. This person could be a smoker, or they work at a dispensary, or they are a street pharmacist. We have Kush here. This person could own a juicer, or maybe they have a particular type of juice that they like to drink. Or maybe, oh my God, for somebody, oh my God, I don't know who this is. Somebody, your nickname is Juicy, or they call you Juicy something. Okay. Oh my goodness. I see the name Danny or Daniel. I see Judy, or what could be Judith. Maybe that's your middle name. I see Dusty. So maybe, I know I said before that this person has a really clean home and a clean car. For some of you, it's the opposite, and they have like a dirty home or a dirty car, or it could be like really dusty. Or maybe they have a dog named Dusty, or a cat. For some of you, this person's cousin is relevant, or your cousin is relevant in some type of a way. It could be a cousin DJ or a cousin JD. The name Nick. So Nick, Nicholas, Nicole, Nicola. Some of you, this person is a fan of the Knicks. Some of you, this person definitely, there's something in the court system or the legal system, because I see what could be the word judge here. If it's not that, maybe this is somebody who's really judgmental, or maybe this is somebody who has to face the consequences of some type of an action here that they did. Some of you found nudes in this person's phone. I'm not going to spell it, but I see it here. It could have been particularly of the lower male region. Okay. Could have been. Maybe you seen it. Maybe you sent it. Maybe you received it. Maybe this person may send you, ew, God. Yep, there it is. That's gross. For some of you, this person may just randomly send you nudes. I can't with people. That may be a thing. Moving on. You or this person may have cats. Or you may not like cats. You may be allergic to cats. Somebody's name could be Sky or Skylar. I also see some of the last name Foster as well. Foster or Fisher. King, last name King. or first name. I feel like I have ducking here, so I feel like some of you maybe have been ducking and dodging this person recently, perhaps, or you will be, or maybe you felt as though they were ducking and dodging you. One. All right, you guys, I've been playing with these for a good minute now. The last thing I can see here is some of the word count, and it made me think of this person here. So what I'm gonna say is, I feel like this person may be ready to take accountability. I really do. I feel as though they have taken some personal time. They've really thought about things. They've reevaluated, and they're ready to take accountability for things, right? But again, just because somebody is ready to take accountability, and just because somebody wants a second chance, doesn't necessarily mean that you have to give them a second chance, right? So if this person does come back and they apologize or take accountability or whatever, the ball is in your court, what you want to do from there. Because I do see here a person that is willing to kind of go about doing things a different way because they realized that their way wasn't working. So that is everything I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I had a lot of fun doing this for you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.